All right, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shah, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shah, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Shalom, Lupaquarian. There's Lockamouth from the Virginia camp. I came across something a brother on Instagram posted. He's in Great Millstone as well. And I just, wanted to expound on it a little bit. Now, this is from the New York Times on January 3rd, 1910. And it reads, make Negroes white. I'm pretty sure it says something above that, but it was cut off. Now, this was, Edomites back then believed, they try to make themselves the most high. They believed that they can make so-called black men, of dark pigment white. Now it says a Chicagoan believes it's possible to neutralize the color units. It says special to the New York Times, Boston, January 2nd. It says T. Simpson, a stock breeder of Chicago in attendance at the recent meeting of the American Association for the Advancement of Science, declared that it was only a matter of time when the Negro of the darkest hue, we know that means color or pigment, could be made as pink-skinned as the Caucasian. See, right there to let you know that they didn't even know who Esau is. You know what I mean? They didn't say white. They said as pink-skinned as the Caucasian, So what is that saying right there, man? Because, what is it? Is it 1863, I believe? They started calling themselves white, I believe. Salakia if I'm wrong about that. But I want to say in the 1800s is when they called themselves, started calling themselves white. And this is not too far after that. So it says, the Negro of the darkest hue could be made as pink-skinned as the Caucasian. And why are they pink? It's because they have no pigmentation. Their blood shows forth through. That's where Esau, Yashashawa means wasted away is he, wasted away is his pigment. But it says, by experiments with plants and animals, scientists have discovered much of the so-called laws of heredity. And so now they messing around. They being scientists trying to mess with stuff. Like, just like Esau does. And in doing so, have unearthed a great deal of the nature of chromosomes, the unit of life which gives color, reads Mr. Simpson. I'm going to read that again real quick. It says, by experiments with plants and animals, scientists have discovered much of the so-called laws of heredity, and in doing so have unearthed a great deal on the nature of chromosomes, the unit of life which gives color. See, so they trying to basically be themselves, make themselves the most high. And matter of fact, let me get that real quick. Give me 1 second, because the scriptures speak on that. And it's 43. Second Thessalonians. Give me 1 second. I'm in the car real quick. Brothers gotta do video in the car. They gotta do it in the car. It is what it is, man. All right. This is Second Thessalonians, chapter 2. Chapter 2, verse 4. Oh, Salaki, see. Yep, 2 verses 4. It says, Salaki, I'm so sorry about that, man. I ain't got the right sword on me. There we go. It says, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High, And And that's basically what these top Edomites and scientists are doing. They're trying to pretend they're trying to do the Most High's work. You know what I mean? And that's blasphemy. You know what I'm saying? Um, Let me go to Psalms real quick. This is Psalms 14, 14 and 1. And it reads, "The fool have said in his heart, there is no, I'll say, power. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good." Now I'm gonna continue reading this New York Times print real quick, and it says, uh, reads Mr. Simpson, "I think we are on the verge of gaining complete control over these chromosomes, and that's abominable work. They trying to change the pigment of Jake into to look like them." It says, and that means the control of color by a set process of treatment with baths or injections. This new tide in the affairs of the black man will be brought about, and these color units in the cells of the creature will be attenuated or destroyed. See that? They're trying to change what the Most High gave us, and that's pigment. You know what I mean? Hey, man, Esau has always hated us. They have showed a perpetual hatred to us. And what Psalms 14:1 said? "The fool have said in his heart, there is no God." And they, because in order they can't fear the Most High if they over there trying to change up what the Most High has created, especially to His special people, to His children. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. And is this not doing an abominable work, trying to change our pigment, change how we look? Just like how nowadays you got all these women putting blonde hair in their head, enhancing their breasts, their ass, their lips. You know what I mean? That's abominable work. It says, there is none that doeth good. So that's why we say Esau is the wicked, is the devil that the Bible speaks of, because it's in them to be wicked. All right, so I'm going to continue reading. It says, today we can do it by breeding. Tomorrow we can change the color of the black's offspring by treating these color controlling cells with a stimulant to war against the chromosomes. So it's saying, today we can do it by breeding, and that's what they're doing as well. They're trying to push integration. If you look at these commercials, like the little Cheerio commercials and stuff, they always have a so-called black man and a so-called white woman as the parents, then they have a so-called mixed baby. But we know that's not, you are what your father is. It doesn't matter what you look like. But it says, tomorrow we can change the color of the black's offspring by treating these color controlling cells with a stimulant to war against the chromosomes. Man, Esau has always been about destruction. Look at how he words it: war against the chromosomes. My theory can find some stable basis on the fact that the pigments of the Negro cells is sometimes destroyed in places by natural action. That doesn't make no. As in the spotted mulatto. So I guess they're trying to say, what is that called? Vitiligo. Where Jake they'll get spots on there, like light spots on them, and they'll spread out. Hey, that's a curse too. It says, I am at work on the process which I think will ultimately give the results I desire. And I'm gonna switch the page over, and this is where it says areas we should mention as it most prominent feature the backstripe. So this is them. This says Mrs. Eliza D., her sons Jim and Robert, the taller one, and daughter Lily, photograph 1910. Now, I don't know if this is the vitiligo or them actually testing on them, and because they also have the white hair up top. Most likely it's the vitiligo, but you never know. Esau probably was testing on them, you know what I mean? Because I've seen somebody My daughter's one of her family members is like that. She has the vitiligo, and on the top of her head, right at the crown of her, like where the hairline starts, her hair is white as well. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna get a couple more scriptures. You know what I mean? To back all this up. You know what I mean? Because Esau's he can't help but be wicked. It's not he can't change it. You know what I mean? And this is this is harm to us, man. You know, we already been our forefathers been raped, and well, not forefathers, but our ancestors have been raped. So there's a lot of us that's have a lighter hue. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna go to Obadiah real quick. Salaki, I don't have my regular sword with me, so just bear with me. All right, this is Obadiah, and this is 1 and Obadiah verse 10. It says, "For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever." See, this is a experimenting on Jake like this is a form of violence. You know what I mean? And this is why, in the kingdom of heaven, after 1,000 years, they'll be cut off forever for things like this. You know. They're trying to destroy Jacob, but you can't destroy Jacob. You can't destroy Yasha. You know what I mean? Because we have a promise on the other end. And matter of fact, let me get this in numbers real quick. This is Numbers chapter 23, verse 23. It says, "Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob, neither is there any divination against Israel. According to this time, it shall be said of Jacob and of Israel, what have the Most High wrought?" You know, there will be no enchantment against Jacob that can destroy Jacob. And we know that to be Yasha'Allah, of course. But no matter what you do to try to destroy us, we will not be utterly destroyed. We will be brought back up. We will be raised back up. You can't get rid of us. You know what I mean? Because we are the Most High's favorite. You know, the Most High's. We are the children of the Most High. You know, you can't completely do away with us. You know, as simple as that. And this shows the mindset of Esau, man. They just think they could go around doing whatever they want, man. And it's just, you know, we have to be spiritual and realize that and not get vexed. You know what I mean? To the point where we bug out. You know what I mean? We can't do that. Let me go back to Obadiah Salakia, because I wanted to get something else. No, Salakia, I didn't want to go to Obadiah. I'm going to go to 2 Thessalonians, Salakia. This is 2 Thessalonians. Oh, Salaki. Sorry about that, brothers. I already read that. But I wanted to read Obadiah. That's what I did. I wanted to read verse 13 of Obadiah. It says, "Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yea, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. You know what I mean? And, of course, we were being punished for going going off, you know what I mean? But Esau should never have put their hands on us, basically, and felt like they can do whatever they want. That's why they'll be cut off forever, Simple as that, man. They they setting themselves up as the Most High, thinking that they could experiment on us and try to make us look like them. Hey, that's a curse to be that color, or lack of color. Have lack of color like that, you know what I'm saying? Let me get to Isaiah. This is Isaiah chapter 29. And 22. Because, no matter how you try to turn us to look like y'all as a nation, we're never going to completely look like Esau. You know what I mean? We're never going to. This is Isaiah 29 and 22. It says, "Therefore, thus said Yahweh, who redeemed Abraham, concerning the house of Jacob. Jacob shall not now be ashamed, neither shall his face now wax pale." So yeah, there's gonna be confusion of faces because we've been scattered around, and just like you might do some type of experiment on us to turn our skin, but as a complete nation, no, we're still gonna be, especially when Big Bro come back, we're gonna be returned to our glory. You know what I mean? We're gonna be changed. And of course we're gonna have pigment, melanin. You know what I mean? And you can't take away something that the Most High blessed us was, you know what I mean? As a whole, I should say, Simple as that, But I want to get one more scripture real quick because this is the end game for you putting your hand for the devil that the Bible speaks of to put their hands on us, This is Isaiah 14 and 21. It says, "Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities." And what is that saying? For what these people in 1910 did, hey, they children got to pay for it. You know what I mean? Simple as that. It says, "Prepare slaughter for the iniquity of your forefathers," man. As a nation, y'all going down, man. Simple as that. You know what I mean? That's why, brothers have different spirits. Some brothers is vexed. When they think about it, they start, they can't contain themselves because it's just a dreadful thing what Esau has done to our people. But then there's other brothers that, they play cool because they have faith. Hebrews 11:1. They have faith that of what's going to happen. They know the end game of this. Well, we all do. But, some brothers might have the cool spirit, like, all right, you going to get yours in the end. Because look at this, man. Look what they doing, yo. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't know if the scientists did this or this was vitiligo, but come on, man, for you to try to change something beautiful, man. The melanin in our skin is beautiful, man. It protects us from the sunlight, you know what I mean? Esau gets burnt up, So, But with that, man, I just wanted to bring this out real quick. This was in the New York Times on January 3rd, 1910. But with that, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Call Halal Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, a great millstone who do rule and teach well. And Shalom, Aquarium.